I'm excited. Do we have it? We're live.
We are live.
Yes, we are live. I love it. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to High Vibrational Events Presents Wednesday Night Live with C and Kimmie, or Kimmie and C, whichever way it sounds better. Probably Kimmie and C. I think honestly, Kimmie and C flows better. My ego said to put my name first, but yours sounds better in the beginning. You know what I mean? Kimmie and C. Right? You see the alliteration there, the flow of the Kimmie and C. Unless I say C, Meagan. Anyway, who cares? So the most important thing is that we're here and you guys are getting here every moment. I know Kimmie is sharing out right now, so thank you. And I am going to. Is there any place that I'm going to share out that you don't normally share to? Yes, there's one group. When it shows we're live, I wish it would show us live. You know, with StreamYard, it just says that we are. Actually, maybe if I refresh it, it'll be showing that now. Hang on a minute.
Uh-oh.
Oop, there we are, showing us live. All right, good. Well, that was a wish answered very quickly.
Hi, Virginia.
Hi, Virginia. How are you today? We're so glad to see you. I just spoke for both of us, Kimmie, but I'm sure you are too. That's so funny. Okay, so let me put our names up. Hi, Misty. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, my goodness. And Virginia, you are awesome. All over the world, guys. You're from all over the world. If you feel drawn to share what state you're from, you are awesome. So we are doing readings tonight. Let me get our names up there, too. I'm quite sure we have a... oh, that's right. I should have just left that one. Why would I delete it? We use it every week now. Kimmie. Oh my God! So I was about to write Oatman, Kimmie Oatman. I swear. What? Okay. Which is her maiden name, but I'm just saying. I'm like, what? Where'd that come from? Oh, you must have some relatives hanging around us. Trixie, honey, please don't sit on my keyboard.
I definitely am feeling ancestors here.
Yeah. Yes. All right. So everybody's coming in. It'll take a few minutes. In the meantime, what Kimmie and I are offering today, I will tell you. Of course, you can read it too. But anyway, we are doing the live double psychic readings, which after studying today, I actually feel like our readings are only slightly psychic. They're more like mediumistic and channeling. So anyway, they're called psychic readings, but they are these spiritual readings. That sounds good. Still trying to look for a perfect word, but for lack of one that encompasses all, we're going to use the word psychic. Live double psychic readings from Kimmie and I both. Voila. Connected directly to spirit. Spirit's choice. So that's 3333. Okay. Suggested donations. Now, Spirit's choice is where Spirit provides you with what you need most in this now moment for your greatest and highest good. So they choose whether you're going to get a reading or what kind of reading or a reading and a healing. So they choose because you gave them you said it's okay, you choose. And that's 4444. And then the third option for today is the double channeled psychic reading with the double energy clearing and healing for 55.55. And that will move energy like nobody's business, because this is a crazy week, guys. It's been a crazy month. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
It's okay, Cindy.
It's been a wild month, energetically. Virginia says, "Hi, Trixie Boo. She is here for you, Trixie Boo." Front and center. There's her body right there. I have to move my keyboard just to give the queen room there. We're talking about Trixie Boo. Oh my gosh. So where was I there? What was I just talking about? It must have been really profound and important.
I missed it because Winter just came home.
Oh, hi, Winter. So, I know. So the energy this week. Hi, Joe Tuhar. It's great to see you. Hello. Is it Vedra Gomez? Hello. Welcome.
Hey, Joe. How are you?
So the energy, guys.
Hi. How are you?
The energy has been crazy. All right. And I was listening to James Van Prague and Kelly. I don't know her last name. I wasn't familiar with her until after I saw that she and James Van Prague have a show similar to what Kimmie is over there, right? Kimmie and I have here. And I was pointing over there. Yeah. Kimmie. So she's right over there. That's what she really is.
I'm really multidimensional.
So profound. Oh my God. It's so true. Oh my God, Bonnie, I've got to tell you this. Oh, hi, Joe. I love you too, honey. Bonnie. Okay, so this morning, all right, so I'm watching the show that I was just talking about with Kelly and James Van Prague, right? And I was going to talk about how she mentioned the energy astrologically is kind of crazy this week, and then Friday's a full moon, whatever. But then right after that, James Van Prague, another one of his shows came on, Soul something, right? Which I'd never seen before. And it just starts playing. And I haven't even had my tea yet, first thing in the morning, right? And like the producer, whoever's bringing the names up on the screen, like I'm doing here, right? Like, I'm bringing Bonnie up. Whoever did that, your name pops up. And you were just commenting on his wonderful course and how happy you are taking his course. And I was like, what? Bonnie? It was like there she was in my room standing with me. You know what I mean? It was like Bonnie just like appeared right there. It was just so surreal. Soul care. Yes, exactly. It's a wonderful. He's wonderful. He's an incredible medium. But I just thought that was pretty incredible that I just happened. Spirit, of course, happened to, and it didn't turn it on either. It came on. It automatically started playing after the other one. So there is Bonnie's name in my room, first thing in the morning. And I just thought that was wild. And I couldn't wait to see you and tell you. And here you are. It's really cool. Heather. Hello, Heather. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Good day. Wow, Rebecca. Great to see you. Welcome. So glad you're all here. You're all so amazing. Let me go ahead and post our. Oh, I know what I want to do. Let me just share to the group just in case.
I got you.
Oh, I knew that. I meant like a little chat group thingy. Let me just explain. Just some of our comrades. Alrighty, and then I wanted to do one more group, which is
Dun, 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 dun.
it's the spiritual group for the county. Because I know Kimmie's got them all over the world.
Hello, Abulita.
I could do that. I don't know if that's the right group.
Okay.
Hi, abuelita, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Oh wait, no, I meant to write this word. That one. Ta-da! Excellent. All right. Oh, Vedra said you did a pretty good job pronouncing my name. Thank you. I'm glad. I feel like I might have messed it up a little bit, but you said I did a pretty good job. So
Thank you, John.
I'm not sure how to pronounce your last name though. After Gomez, Bishito. I might have butchered that, but anyway, I always try my best. I always do. Namaste, and I'm glad you're here. That's a lovely name, by the way, Vedra. Beautiful. John, thank you. Mwah! Love you so much. You are so great.
All right. There we go.
All righty. Kimmie's loving her new phone stand. I
Yes,
want one.
I am.
I am having like pangs of I want one of those too kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like I want to fix my phone over here. I do.
Well, I can see better here than I can see there.
No, it's cool, Kimmie. You are multi-dimensional. You're also multi. What would you call that? Multi-device. No, they can't say like divisional. That wouldn't work. But you have, like you're multi. You're that's it. We'll just leave it at that. She's multi-dimensional.
A multi-technician.
K sound. Vikito. I'm Greek and it's Greek and I'm Irish. Oh wow, that's cool. Okay, so it's a K sound. So would it be Vikito? So Vedra Gomez Vikito? Am I close? A little bit close. Oh my gosh, you guys are all here. I'm so all right. So let me pull up PayPal and stuff. Let us know if you donate. Let us know in the comments if you donate and which reading you are donating for. Whether you want the double psychic reading, the Spirit's Choice reading, which is also a double, um, and of course or the third option, which is the double psychic reading and energy clearing. And I know what I was saying before. I'm pulling up PayPal now. I was saying that the energy has been very intense this week. It has to do with according to some astrologers I was listening to today, it has to do with that, with the planetary positions and the moon coming up, and then, different aspects,
The
which
solar flares.
the solar flares, and there's a trine here and a square there, and, the planets. And I don't know all the details offhand, but I assure you that I've felt it. And a lot of us have felt. Hi, Linda. Hello, hello, hello. Mwah! Hello,
Hey, Linda.
two favorite wonderful soul friends. Much love and light always. Aw, so honored. So I put my hand up there and I'm like, no, my heart's down here. Okay. My body is like everything. Okay, I've got to share this with you. All right. Let me pull up PayPal. So Kimmie, today I was sitting for trance because I do that a lot, right? And I'm in the trance healing group. And I was not drawn to go into trance today, which is, I'm just checking the PayPal thing. Okay. All right. So let us know when you donate, guys. I'll close this. And I'll move this over here. And also let us know if you use what's the other one? It's
Cashapp.
Cashapp. That's it. I was like, I got this. I know it. I know it. And Joe says, I love your energy and positivity. I sure could use your enthusiasm. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. Well, it's a blessing to be here with all of you beautiful souls. That's part of what I was going to say about the group. So the energy of the group is to sitting in trance together. The amount of creation particles is amazing. Oh, yes. I like what you're calling them. Are we talking about the same thing? Because I didn't know what it was called. You mean when spirit like transforms and transfigures like right in front of you while you're sitting there watching the screen? Because that was happening. That's creation particles. If that's what you're talking about, that's exactly what they would be called. Because I'm watching the pixels on the screen, but not really the pixels. Things change. I was trying to just watch Debbie Charlton, my soul sister, our dear friend. Also my trans mediumship mentor, and she's the one that leads the anyway, you get it. So I was watching her. I am so sensitive to the energy that I just like slide into trance. I can barely keep my eyes open. As soon as some people start coming in the group, I can barely listen to like the class, right? Because I'm already like, it's amazing. But not today. Not today. I couldn't even close my eyes. And I thought, what's up with that? And then I was drawn to pin Debbie's on Zoom, right? I was drawn to pin Debbie's picture. She goes, well, that's what I was drawn to call them. Right. I'm so glad that you are here, that you just said that, because that makes so much sense to me. Creation particles. I will share that, and I will credit you for it as well. I believe you just coined that a very powerful term, creation particles, because that's exactly what happens. I saw Archangel Michael. And I didn't used to see things this clearly like that. I would be able to sometimes see them on a still image later, but now I'm seeing them live, like as if I'm looking at Kimmie right now and Archangel Michael standing next to her, and like imagine if there's creation particles next to her and things are manifesting right there. I can see that now in real time, and that was really quite amazing. I just had to share that with you because for me this is a breakthrough. And also I've been, because you know how like you're really super clairaudient, right? So I've been hearing a lot more too.
Awesome.
I know, and now I think that's something that my soul waited a bit, because I probably would have thought I was losing my noodle there if I heard voices, but I know I'm totally sane, and anyway, whatever that means, and yeah, like I even heard a bird like after. I don't know if John's still here, but John did a beautiful reading for me earlier, and he said I'm very connected to birds, and there was a bird tweeting in the bathroom, and not really in the bathroom, but I thought I was fixing my hair, whatever, and so I went out to see if I had like a video playing on my TV, like I do for the cats and the dogs, something with birds tweeting. But I was listening to a fireplace crackling. There were no birds there. And I came into my office and there's nothing on. And all the windows and doors were closed in the apartment. So that bird was spirit. Anyway, I just had to share that because sometimes you go through these experiences, right? And there's like breakthroughs with your gifts, you know. Let
Did
me
you pin the link, hon?
Oh, not yet. No, I'm so sorry. And just Phaedra says, I can sometimes see the creation particles. I'm very clairvoyant. See, I am that too, and I've seen them in my mind's eye, and some. That's so cool. So I'm going to pin the link, Kimmie. So let me. So have you also? Of course you have, but had experiences like where like things just open up exponentially, like suddenly, and you're like, oh my god, this is like my next level or something like that. Anything like that?
No, not like that. Very
Okay.
slowly.
Okay. Well, you're a Taurus. I'm saying.
Yes.
Just
And
like
they know that.
little at a time.
Yes, we like things one at a time. Although I have been seeing more, which I don't usually see a lot. But it's been coming slowly, and I enjoy that. I enjoy the slow part.
I understand that too, and I enjoy the slow part too. But for me today was a wow. Today was a wow, and and so anyway. I'm excited for all of us. Let me get the let me pin the links, guys. Let me pin the links. Creation particles. Oh, thank you so much for that. That was a gift. In case you don't know, that was a gift today. That now I have something to call them. That other mediums will understand. Some other psychics. Anybody who's seen them will understand what that is. All right, let me copy. Trixie, don't lay on the keyboard, babe. And I'm going to read what you said in just a moment, Heather. I didn't get there yet. Let me pin the links.
Sat on the porch earlier in the morning. It was so nice out today. Sounds like a ton of birds chirping. It's comforting, peaceful to listen to. Yes, it is.
How beautiful. All right, pin the link. A beautiful red robin even flew by. Nice. They
Yeah,
just
we have the robins. We have the robins here now. They came back. They don't stay here year round. They came back about a week ago.
Oh, really?
Right before we had the snowstorm.
Oh no, cold
That's
robins.
what I said. I said the poor
Rockin'
little
robin.
robins. The poor little robins. They got a snowstorm. It seems to happen every year to them.
Oh, well, they must be used to it. Let me put a little bit of. I want to edit this just a little bit so there's a tiny bit of space in between the number and the. Seems like a lot of information. Not that. Okay, that. All right. I think that's better. All right. Hopefully it's easier to read. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions about what it is that we're offering tonight, let us know. I didn't mean to shout. All right, cool.
And so my affirmation this week is, do you remember?
Your affirmation this week. Wait a minute.
I'm on a roll.
I'm on a roll. Okay,
And
you're gonna have to say it. I don't remember.
everything is fantastic.
That's it. I'm on a roll and I'm typing it in. Everything is fantastic. I put it in the comments, but I could put it on the screen. Voila.
I don't know where I saw that. I can't even remember where I saw it, but it stuck in my head. And I said, okay, I'm on a roll and everything is fantastic. So today I got a surprise visit and they took me to the grocery store. And my guides were telling me there was a check in the mail. And I'm sitting there going, yeah, right. Who's going to send me a check? Oh, they didn't say how much it was or anything. They just said, there's a check in the mail. So I went, well, since I had a ride, our mailbox is all the way down the road.
Oh, wow.
And it's a big hill to walk up.
Really? Okay.
So anyway, I went to the mailbox. I came home. I looked through everything, and there was a check for $16.82.
Woohoo!
I was like, wow, there really was a check. And it was from my doctor's office from a visit from 2018.
Can you imagine that? 2018.
I must have overpaid.
But that's spirit.
I
I know,
was just like, really? 2018, even winter, he couldn't believe it. He's like, Ma, 2018?
right? That is such an amazing manifestation, Kimmie. It really
So I
is.
am going to keep this up the whole week. I am on a roll and everything is fantastic.
Woohoo! You go, Kimmie Oatman Siegl.
You're getting that oatman in there somehow, aren't you?
I'm telling you, I'm drawn. What can I say? Yeah. I want to share this where Vedra is saying I am near New Orleans. Oh, my niece was just there from Mardi Gras just a couple of weeks ago, and we get a lot of birds of the birds winter over
Down
down
there.
here. Wow. So now they're headed up north. That's really cool. I don't know. I'm just getting to know types of birds. I live in Florida, so I know that some birds migrate here that live up north. I'm just getting, I don't even know which ones. I know I see the blue jays year round, but I'm really close with birds now. That
Oh,
came out
yeah.
in my reading today.
The Blue Jays stay. And then when you saw that alligator cloud, the first thing that came to my mind was I'm on a roll, and that's what alligators do with their food. I was
Yes.
like, yes, I'm on a roll.
I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Come on, guys. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Sounds like I'm saying I'm on a roll, which this was true, but that's the same. I am on a roll. Oh my God, that's awesome. Awesome. And that's right. I was looking out my window while I was talking to Kimmie, and there was an alligator cloud outside. And I said,
Yeah.
wait a minute, maybe I can take a picture. And I took a picture through the glass,
And the screen.
and the screen, but she was able to see it.
Yes, I had to hold my phone way back. I was like,
it looked better before I sent it. Through the viewfinder, I thought, she can make that out. And then I looked at it. I'm like, how could she see anything? But then you did. So, hey, boo.
yeah, I could see it. It was actually quite cool. It really looked like an alligator.
Oh, Meagan, honey. Okay, Meagan wants to say hi. Hold on. Oh, Meagan, let me fix the camera. Oh, hello. Want to say hi now? I love you. I love you too. Yes, I love you very much. Yes. What? What can I do for you? You had dinner, everything. You're just resting now, right? It's just time to relax. Okay. She's fine. She just came up to give. Although, did you want to sit with me? Trixie. Oh, Trixie, she just went and swatted. I mean, they don't fight, but Trixie's saying, I don't think so. You're not coming up here. This is my spot right here. This is Trixie right here. Meagan's down there. Meagan's like, what? What did I do? I just want to sit with mommy. You're such a good girl.
Kitty Boo Boo's outside.
Yeah? All right, Meagan, you want to sit on the chair with mommy?
And Fidgy's right here cleaning herself.
Come. No? All right, that was the last chance because I'll be sitting down for like 2 hours now. I'm just saying. All right. So your Fidgy is where and Kitty Boo Boo is where?
Kitty Boo Boo's outside.
Okay. Kitty Boo.
It's nice out. She doesn't want to come in when it's nice out. And Fidgy's laying here cleaning herself. And I don't know where Tiggy went. He was here a minute ago.
Aw, your family is beautiful. Phaedra says, on her roll, now I want a po' boy. That's one of the things my niece ate when she went to New Orleans. There's a couple of things she said she wanted to get, and I believe that was one of them. I'm on a roll. See, because Kimmie said she's on a roll.
I started it.
Yeah, now sandwiches are looking really good. I'm just saying.
Yeah, see, now you can blame me, okay? If you get one and you eat it and you pig out a little bit, just blame me.
There you go. There you go. All right, you know what? Why don't we start today? Are you drawn to clear any energy for our space?
Sure.
Okay, great.
Absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Father Sky. Thank you, winds of the east. Thank you, winds of the south. Thank you, winds of the west. And thank you, winds of the north. Thank you, circle of life. Thank you, circle of love. Thank you, circle of the universe. And thank you, circle of one. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. A few moments of silence and energy clearing and all righty. Would you like to so let us know guys when you donate if you want a double psychic reading, which is where Kimmie and I we connect to spirit and we bring through information that is for your greatest and highest good. If you have a specific question, you can certainly ask that. Let us know up front when you donate. Say, I donated and here's my question or whatever, or topic if you want to focus on a topic. Most of the time, people are open to whatever spirit wants to bring through, and that's great. But if you have something specific that you want to know about, that's also great because spirit will still make sure that you get to know whatever that is that they want to tell you for your greatest and highest good today. They always make sure to get their message in. As for the spirit, and that with the double reading is 3333. The spirit's choice is where they decide whether you're going to get a double reading or reading healing or a double healing with energy clearing. They will bring through us what is for your greatest and highest good. And then the final selection today, is is the double healing and energy clearing. And thanks to Kimmie and Spirit, we just had some of that right now too. So that's a good thing. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for anybody to jump on, and let us know when you donate because we have to put you on the list, and then you'll be next. In the meantime, are you drawn to a collective reading, Kimmie?
Yes, I am.
I am too. Coming up. Pardon me while I slurp in your ears.
I'm trying to hold back the silly in me. Oh, goodness.
Can your inner child come out to play? Knock, knock.
Of course you can. Oh my God. That reminds me of this song when I was a kid.
What song?
Playmate, come out and play with me.
And
bring your dollies three. Climb up my apple tree. Look down my rain barrel. Slide down my cellar door. And we'll be jolly friends forevermore.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, we both know that song, Kimmie.
You would be surprised at what's in this head.
Oh, but
the other day during my live, a cigarette song came to my mind.
Okay.
You've come a long way, baby.
Virginia Slims, right?
And I'm dating myself with that one.
But I remember the tagline. I don't remember the commercial, but I remember the tagline. You've come a long way was Virginia. I used to.
Yes, it was Virginia Slims. Yeah.
Long time ago, but that's so good. Heather says, my sister and I get into those moods. I love that. Linda says, you do need help. I'll put in a good word for you too.
Now let us be for a little while, Linda.
We are where we are, and we love it. I'm just saying, this is all good. I love
Oh,
it. My inner child loves to play, and I feel that she's free. She has free reign now. You know, I don't,
the
I don't always get as much adult stuff done as I would. Part of me would like, like, you know, but that's okay. Like maybe I don't clean the house as much as I would, but who cares? You know what? I don't think I clean any more or less than I ever did before. Oh, I probably clean more actually. Now that I think about it,
I
but
actually
I don't guilt
cleaned.
myself about
I
not.
cleaned a lot more when my kids were little.
Yeah.
I used to be very fanatical about it,
Oh, okay. Hmm.
and I have mellowed out quite a bit because I think I used to drive everybody nuts.
Okay. Well, I didn't drive any. I feel what you're saying. I didn't drive anybody else nuts, but I could sometimes drive myself nuts, which I don't. I'm not doing now. You know, I'm understanding. I'm giving myself space and allowing myself. Like if I feel like doing cleaning or doing laundry or not doing it, that either way it's okay. And I just tell myself it's okay. Because part of me will try to pop in and say, you're gonna need some underwear sometime soon. You better do some laundry or whatever. And then the part of me that the rest of me is like, you don't have to do anything. You know what I mean? You do whatever you want drawn to do. And I always have enough of whatever I need. It always works out. Those things that we drive ourselves crazy. Like you were saying, you were fanatical when you were younger with the children and all that. And that must have been even more challenging. I mean, I know how
Oh
messy.
yeah, you were nonstop, nonstop all day long.
That would be exhausting.
It was.
But do you kind of feel like maybe that is a way of what do you feel about that? Why do you feel that you did that? Or you don't have to analyze it if you don't want to, but I have a feeling about
Um,
the feeling to keep busy, the desire to keep busy and to keep things a certain way.
I don't know. Probably being taught about germs and you know, um, your houses are supposed to look a certain way.
You know what you're saying about the house supposed to look a certain way. I am just getting to a point, and I'm going to be 57 in like 2 weeks, and I'm just getting to the point where I finally realize that everybody's house looks like their own house. There is no certain way. I mean,
Right.
although I was raised in a
Exactly.
neighborhood where everybody had their house a certain way, that was a thing. And if you didn't have your house a certain way, then the other neighbors judged you because that's where the way I was raised. And my mom was like that too. She was trying to, but you know, being online on the internet and meeting people all over the world, people of all different who are born in all different countries, from all different cultures and all different, and it just depends on where you live. Like what's normal for and we lived in the suburbs in like an upper middle class neighborhood, like whatever. And then but there's people that live on amazing huge ranches and then in the mountains, and depends on where you live and what climate and
Yeah.
culture,
Well,
right?
Megan, I lived with in 17 plus foster homes.
Yeah, I remember you said
Okay, from the time I was little. So I got to see how people live differently from the get go,
Oh, okay. So that wasn't new for you. All right.
and some people were really cuckoo about their cleaning,
Mhm.
where you actually got beat if you didn't do it. And
Jesus.
some people were very laid back, where, okay, there's a mess on the kitchen table and they don't care.
I understand. I don't understand firsthand, but I understand where you're coming from, and I appreciate that. So thank you for sharing.
So the energy has had a lot of people in the collective um really, 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 really I don't know what's the word I'm looking for.
Frazzled?
Frazzled, that's a good word. That's a very good word.
Two thumbs up for frazzled.
And I pulled out the card, the emotions are running high.
Ah, okay.
And they are, and it's going through the collective.
Hmm.
Now, what I was going to say about that, um, the way to help with that, okay, is to take a deep breath. Okay, take a deep, deep breath and then start over again. If you're feeling frazzled, you can start over any time of the day. Anytime, any minute of the day, you can start over. It can become a totally new beginning. Okay? Today, my son was making sandwiches. Okay? And I had taken I have a pot that I use for frying, and I don't deep fry very often, so I do save the oil. And I had taken it out of my oven yesterday. I keep it in the oven. And I put it on top of the stove. And he was making sandwiches, and the baggie from the bread slipped into the oil.
Oh no.
And he's literally freaking out. And I'm sitting there laughing like, this is kind of comical. What's going on? So I said, just grab a paper towel, put the loaf of bread in the sink. We don't want that oil all over. So he goes to grab a paper towel, and half the paper towel roll comes off.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sitting there telling him, okay, stop. Just stop now. Take a breath and start over. It's okay. It's only spilt oil.
There you go. It's only spilt oil.
But the energies, you can start over like that anytime. Okay, you don't have to let that carry through your whole day. It's not necessary to let that carry through your whole day and ruin your whole day. You know what I'm saying? So when you're finding yourself frazzled, and I like that word frazzled because it does happen, you know, just stop. Just stop for a minute. Stop for a minute and breathe and say, okay, I'm starting over. And then do what you can.
Yep.
You know? And if it's too much for you to handle, then just leave the rest alone. Just do what you can and leave the rest alone. Tackle the rest tomorrow. Become like Scarlett O'Hara and say, I will deal with that tomorrow. Okay, this is how a Taurus does this.
I love that. And that's interesting that you say that, because I was just thinking in my head, I read years ago that the character of Scarlett O'Hara was an Aries, actually. So, she had horns. You know what I'm saying? I love this. This is so important what you're saying, Kimmie, because I realize for
things
myself.
happen to all of us, you know?
Yes.
Things happen to all of us, you know, and if we let it, that's the important thing. If we let it, we can carry that on all day long, and we can spread it to other people.
That's true.
Okay. And that's what we don't want to do as light beings, as light workers. We don't want to spread it. We want to stop, breathe, contain that sucker, and start over.
Yes.
But that's what came to my mind when the emotions are running high, and it's a supermoon card. And
oh, okay. And Friday is a full moon, so we're already into the energy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And the rest of the cards are really actually awesome because Spirit's been showing me the new energy is coming in. Mm-hmm. Okay, that this is a closing. Okay. This is a closing time.
Yes, it is.
This is, you know, like the number 9 endings.
Yes. Okay? Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right. End of hermit mode, beginning of planting mode, flowers growing mode, seeds blooming mode. You know, this is the beginning of a new cycle. Okay, this is a new cycle in this thing that we've had going on for quite a few years now. Okay. So what they're saying now is, okay, people, your hard work is paying off. You're doing the work. Okay. You're doing the work. Everything is coming to fruition. Okay. Have faith in your dreams. You've got this. You've totally got this. 100% got this. And I'll be damned. A win-win forecast.
Woo!
Okay. A win-win outcome is forecast. Okay. So don't let.
Oh, okay. That wasn't a spirit. That's actually your phone, isn't it?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Just checking.
Take care of it.
Now I'm like, is that spirit or is that?
Okay. So
Sorry.
don't let the stuff that's going on in the outside world frazzle you. Stop. Breathe. You're doing it. Your hard work is paying off. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Can you feel this, people? Can you feel it? We are almost there. I mean, just a little hop, skip, and a jump, and there we are. There we are. So have faith, okay? Have faith. Have faith in your dreams. It's a win-win forecast. A win-win. Okay, balanced out. Woo! Ooh, I'm feeling the goosebumps, baby.
I love it. I love it. We have a lot of Taurians here today.
Yes, I see. I see. Heather.
See, Heather has
Joe, you're a Taurus.
Heather's Taurus rising, Aries moon. So you have some of both of us, right? Because I'm an Aries.
Rise a Taurus. Wow.
Yeah. With Capricorn moon. Trixie, you need to get down.
Oh, Stephanie, we will send you prayers and good vibes.
Absolutely, dear.
Absolutely.
Taurus, Sun, Capricorn, Moon, Virgo, rising. You got all three Earth signs. That's fascinating. I never met anybody that had all Earth signs for their three most dominant, their three dominant. Wow, that's cool.
That's
Do you feel
amazing.
Right? Isn't it? Do you feel very grounded?
I'm a double Taurus and I feel pretty darn grounded.
And you are too. You feel
except for when the Cancer moon comes in.
Rolling on the river.
Yeah. Then it's like, oh God. You gotta love it. You just gotta love it.
I do.
And I signed up for this. Yes, I did.
Indeed. Indeed, we both did. We all did, guys. We all signed up for this. This Earth plane is a very challenging. Let me see. Oh, look at that. She's saying Libra, Scorpio, cusp sun. Oh, Virgo, moon, Aries, rising. Fascinating. I'm starting to see like a pattern here. You seeing a pattern here? Like Virgo, Aries. My rising sign is Scorpio, and my moon is in Pisces. I haven't seen any Pisces here yet. But Pisces are really like. Why am I talking about Pisces when nobody's Pisces here? Oh, but I will say, right? But Libra, their favorite. Okay, I read this in a Linda Goodman book years ago.
You're very welcome, Stephanie.
Your favorite expression, Libra, is. But on the other hand, that would be part of the reason that you like the law, Heather, because there's balance. Libra likes to see fairness and balance, and you can always see both sides of an equation. Yeah, that's interesting. Bonnie says, Brian, that's right. Brian's a Pisces. I didn't know you were still here, my Scorpio friend. I know you. Yeah. Awesome.
Hey, Shayna.
Hi, Shayna. I don't even see you yet, but I know you're here because Kimmie said so. And Heather says, earth, air, earth, and fire. Very cool. I'm fire, water, water. It's like my water. Sometimes it's like to put out my fire. Hey, Shayna. There you are. I'll see you now.
Yeah.
But it really actually enhances it. I feel like, I don't know, it took me a long time to understand my chart and to really appreciate the balance. Because before I knew I was psychic, I didn't understand why my moon, why spirit put my moon in Pisces, which is so sensitive, right? Or Scorpio, which... And listen, I identify a lot with my rising sign because honestly, we show up to other people as our rising sign. So I'm a Sun Aries, but people according to astrologers, would perceive me more as a Scorpio, if that makes sense to you guys. So I think it's so interesting. Um, I think it's so interesting that we can reframe a whole life, a whole understanding of a birth chart just by understanding who we really are. Everything makes more sense once I realize that I'm psychic, and I'm like, now it all makes sense. I've got the two most psychic signs of the zodiac in my first three, and my sun, moon, and rising, my moon and my rising are Pisces and Scorpio. So, and my Aries, well, that I'm the get up and go, got to get out there, and I'm not shy to be in front of people and stuff. And I know I needed that Aries boost too. But I got a reading today from John, from our brother, soul brother John, and he was saying that I have, and it was just beautiful because Spirit gave me the same message today, about how I'm a very strong. I forget his word. I have to paraphrase. A very strong balance of spirit, being in spirit and being connected to earth. And I make that. I ground that connection, I'm able to ground that connection, and I do, and I can bring through to both sides in a big way. It's very cool once you know that you're doing that. You know, I really want to. I really send out my deepest heart and empathy and love to anyone walking around this planet right now that's a super psychic person who doesn't know it yet. And they're just like bombarded with all these emotions and things, and they don't know why in the heck they feel them, and they think they belong to them. They don't realize they're picking up everybody's, including the collective's energy. It can really drive you crazy if you allow it to, and because if you might actually think that you are. Anyway, I felt drawn to share that. So that must be, I know that's resonating with somebody. I think I even know who. My Venus is in Aries. Awesome. I think my own Venus might be in Aries.
And Shayna is earth, fire, and air.
Earth, fire, and air. That's a beautiful combination. Well, I'm going to pull up the cards. Okay, do we get any donations yet? If you guys are going to book a reading tonight, to have a live reading, let us know. We have the PayPal link and the Cashapp link pinned in the comments. Okay. And beautiful. Linda saying, sending you positive, loving light prayers to you and for you. You got this. You do indeed, dear. You do indeed. So here, these are the cards that I got for the collective. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Reaching your destiny. Your light is shining brightly. Now this card came out inverted. So what they're showing me here for everybody is to focus on the gratitude, focus on the grace and gratitude and appreciation. And in that way, your joy will expand. You're moving closer and closer to your soul path, to your soul's, I don't want to use the word destiny, but I feel like, hang on, quiet human mind. They're showing me that you're walking down a path, this beautiful path. And as you focus, like you look down, right? You're observant, you're mindful, you're present, and you look down and you see the flowers blooming and you appreciate them. And like they showed me like it's walking through a drawing. And so the flowers are white. They don't have any color yet. But as you're focusing your appreciation on those flowers, they're becoming all these beautiful, vibrant colors. So imagine the colors filling in. And now the flowers are beautiful, vibrant, and all kinds of colors, even colors not found on Earth. And as you continue to walk and you look and appreciate, these things go from white to bold, beautiful colors, and they're thriving and they become more. They continue to grow and expand because your love and appreciation focused on them is helping them to thrive. They're also saying better together, cooperation. This is an important time This is an important time in our Earth's history for us to connect as souls, as humans, as spiritual beings in human form, like that. Not just on the astral, but here in the physical and online. It is very important for us to connect and bond with each other now, because we are together. We are holding that light. And then the last card that I actually have two cards. Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. It flows through you. So again, when we are all together, when we bond as a collective, and we come with, Trixie, please, with a shared intention of whether we're all joining together, meeting together for healing. Trixie, you are being such a good cat. I'm telling you. Sliding her over. Okay, I love you.
Dixie boo.
She's a good girl. You're a little rascal. Sorry, spirit. Okay. So again, set the intention. Even if you just meet as a group, let's say you're going to meet with some friends online, and just, I mean, like, let's say you want to meet together for the healing, global healing, or for global peace, or to heal the waters of our earth, or to heal the air, whatever it is, to send love to each other. You decide that you're going to get together. Well, we're going to set the intention to get together today, the 5 of us, or the 4 of us, or the 12 of us, whatever, 110 of us, 111, as a collective, to bring forth healing to the earth. Just whatever you do after that is going to be divinely guided. But the fact that you set the intention, and then you created that like a bubble, like a circle. They're showing me like a circuit. They're calling it a circuit of energy, like a closed circuit. So all the souls are connecting together with this focused intention. So figure the focused intention's in the middle, and all that love and all that healing is going into that space. And it's really important. There's, there maybe more things that happen on our planet that may be perceived as chaos before it's calm, because, like Kim's saying, it's the end of something, and the end of something is, it's usually, anyway. So, but just know it's okay. They're saying take a break. This is what they're saying about that. They're saying take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the wall. Forget that. What they're meaning here about taking a break is that whatever's going on in the world, whatever's going on in the collective, step back, take a breath, just drink some water. Right? Exactly, Kimmie, and relax. Step outside. All right, let me catch up with the comments here. We're on another. What are we talking about? All right, so Joe wants to know how you can find out your moon and rising. Go to Cafe Astrology. Cafe Astrology is free, and it's an amazing app. Amazing. I don't know if it's an app. It's a website. Cafe Astrology. I can actually pin the link for you. Yep, I do my charts there now. Hang on. That really is the. There you go. Really good stuff. Yeah, exactly, Kimmie. Do you have a different one that you use?
Me?
Yeah.
No, whichever one pops up first.
I hear you. Well, I like Cafe Astrology personally.
I just wrote it down so I could go and look.
And then Heather says, Shayna, we share the same combination, air, earth, and fire. Awesome. Exactly. Heather says you always need the birth time.
Yeah.
And the reason you need the birth time is for your ascendant. And if you don't know, you can venture a guess, or leave it at 12 noon or whatever. But it does make a difference. Only for the ascendant specifically, you need the exact time. Which for me, my mom didn't remember. She only remembered about 10 o'clock. So a couple of things in my chart are, but I know for sure my ascendant is exactly my ascendant. It's also a process of elimination once you get to know astrology.
You can also ask your higher self, and your higher self knows.
There you go. Good one, Kimmie. See, I actually studied astrology for so long, and it's a science, But the truth is, what I do now is intuitive astrology. And like I said, I know I used to want my rising sign to be Aquarius. I had like a fear of Scorpio because
My
my mom.
daughter's Aquarius.
Oh yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
very humanitarian. Also, because they're not so emotional in
I
general.
call her my wandering little butterfly.
Oh, I love that. I was so emotional growing up, right inside, that I wanted to know that I had like an Aquarian something, but I don't. I do in Vedic astrology, but it's definitely Scorpio. I know mine. I know what I know. AstroSeek is very good though. They get and they get very specific. Really? All right, that's interesting. Hi, Julie Graham. Great to see you, my dear.
Hello.
We got the Graham family. We got the whole Graham family. Well, not the whole family, but anyway. And Stephanie says, I always make jokes that I was the avatar with my husband and friends. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's true, though. We are avatars. That's really what we are. I mean, I think that's a very, so a lot of, sometimes what is it that,
Our meat suits.
yeah, our meat suits. I was going to say sometimes art, what is it? Art imitates life or life imitates art, something like that. But that's definitely one of those truths. Yeah. And then like James Van Prague today was mentioning how like the spirit is the puppeteer. I don't see it this way exactly, but he said like spirit is the puppeteers and we're the puppets. You could kind of see it that way, but I don't see it that way because I feel like because I know I've got free choice.
I was just going to say, I don't feel like a puppet.
I don't feel like a puppet either. I don't agree with everything he says. I think he's a brilliant medium, and I've learned a lot from his teaching.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not buying into the puppet theory.
I'm not buying into the puppet thing either.
Oh, my guides can tell you how stubborn I am.
I love it. I love it. And one last card for all you guys. Effortless. Effortless. Just make it effortless. Just take your time out, take your break, go relax, go walk outside. Honestly, that's like something so powerful, just to step outside into nature, and relax.
Hello, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love it. Ah, so,
Yeah, all of us Taurus people are a little bit on the stubborn side. Just a little bit.
Lauren says,
You're
I'm going
outside now. Wow, cool. Oh, yeah, that's lighter there too, isn't it? Yeah.
Where's Lauren? On the other coast?
In Arizona.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So what do you think?
It's 82 degrees. Wow.
Oh, you are in Pacific. All right. I wasn't sure if Arizona was mountain or Pacific. Thank you for sharing that. You says I argue with spirits all the time. Well, you are 3 earth signs. My gosh. Doug,
Yeah,
yeah. I am a human.
You're not telling me what to do.
So funny.
39 there, huh, Joe? We actually hit a high of 65 today.
Woo!
See the red on my face? I was actually in the sun.
I love that. I love that. Arizona's mountain in the winter and Pacific in the spring and summer. I had no idea that was such a thing. That's interesting. Isn't that interesting?
Dana loves Goddess Squirrel.
Oh, you love Goddess Squirrel. Thank you. Isn't she precious?
Yeah, Arizona doesn't change clocks.
I never knew that. That's so interesting. No more clocks anymore. Hooray. No more changing clocks anymore.
I didn't change mine till the next day. I just said the heck with it. I do what I want to do anyway. I live by myself pretty much. Winter's 22. He comes home when he feels like it. So I didn't bother changing the clocks till the next day. I looked at him and I said, nah, I don't feel like it.
I I love it. I don't have clocks in my house. I have my cell phone and the time on my computer, and I haven't had a clock in my house in years.
Oh, Dale loved clocks.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have one in my closet. It's an antique. My father gave it to me as a child. It's very special to me. But so Dale, did he collect clocks or just?
Yes, he got clocks for his birthday.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yes,
That
unfortunately, most of them are starting to go, so it's time for them to go bye-bye.
ah, I understand.
But we had a lot of clocks, and he wanted more, and I was like, no, no. We are
Yeah.
not having a zillion clocks in this house, and if they all say cuckoo at the same time, I will go off the wall.
Wait, excuse me for 1 second. Linda is saying that no, they passed it in government. No more changing time back and forth. Are you mean for the whole country?
Oh, if that is true, that is cool.
Oh my God. And I lived to see it? Did this really happen? Oh, please tell me that's so. Heather's saying I have a clock in my bedroom. It used to be my grandmother's. Ooh, I feel like that's a really special clock. Posted a funny meme about the time change.
Yes, Linda's saying yes.
Google. All right. I totally believe you, Linda. Oh, right, let me just check.
Oh, this is cool. No more time change. Woohoo!
I swear,
I really don't like time change. It screws up my body.
the U.S. Senate on Tuesday passed legislation that would make daylight savings time permanent starting in 2023. I'm getting chills.
2023.
But that's only next year, ending the twice annual changing of clocks in a move promoted by supporters advocating brighter afternoons and more economic activity. Woo!
Heather wants to know if the Senate approved it, but did it pass both houses?
Oh, you're gonna have to check that out yourself. I don't know. I just Googled and I just read right from there. From Reuters. I guess I read from Reuters.com. So, oh my God, I hope so. I really would like that. My dogs would like that too. They're like, "Mommy, is it 10:30 or is it 9? Is it 10? You know, whatever time I give them breakfast. Sometimes it moves a little bit."
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. So Bonnie says not yet. Linda says yes, it did. And Kiki says, "Hey, hello."
Hello there. Why don't we have a little contest, Meagan?
Let's do it, Kimmie. I'm ready.
I'm
What do you
gonna
wanna do?
I'm gonna go grab a stone.
Yes.
Okay, and if somebody can guess what stone it is, they will get free readings.
Okay, but can I just shift one thing around instead of guessing? How about they intuit it?
Yes, intuit.
Okay, that's it.
Guessing is a normal word. Hold on, I will be right back.
That's what we're gonna do. Do you hear that? She's got a lot of stones.
You like that sound?
Oh my God, it's like she's sifting through like a bucket of stones. Do that again. Oh, that's cool. Do you hear that, guys? Of course you do. You must hear it. I hear it.
I have to go in the light to see what color it is.
Lauren said, I don't even know the names that I won last time anyway. Yes, you did. Yeah, if you can describe it, that's fine. Oh, I know what. I'm gonna pick something too. Hold on. All right, we're gonna do Kimmie's first, and then I chose an object, and we'll do mine after that. Da, da, da. All right, guys. So put on your open up your third eye, everybody. Expand your energy out. We are having a contest.
I am going to mentally project the color of the stone and the name of the stone out to you. Okay?
Okay, I'm already getting it. Oh, not me. Oh, all right. Yeah, you guys. Okay.
You know, it's a good thing I didn't have that cup of coffee tonight.
I actually did make myself some green tea with a big hunk of ginger in it. And I know Kimmie's going to tell me a much better way. Do you know what Kimmie showed me? That I can peel ginger with a spoon.
Yes, you can.
That's really not the way you should do ginger tea. I'm sure it could be better if I did something more with it, but I got the peel off with a
Okay, if you
spoon.
peel it and you slice it, honey.
Slice it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. That's
That
cool.
way you'll get more of that flavor.
Mm-hmm. It's not that flavorful like this.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a big pile. Yes, it is. Well, I have several boxes full. When I first started doing stones, I was babysitting, and I thought it would be fun. The little boy Benny that I was babysitting was 2 at the time, so I ordered bags of assorted stones from Amazon, and they come in this bag, dirty as all get up and go. I'm not joking.
Wow.
They were filthy. You couldn't tell what was in that bag.
Wow.
So we put the strainer in the kitchen sink, and we'd stand there and we'd wash them, and we'd get surprises. And that's how I got a lot of my stones. It was fun.
Wow. That
Exploring,
is fun.
exploring in your own kitchen.
I love that. That's super cool. Shayna's about to make a cup of coffee. Yum. Or tea or something like that. Oh my God, I love that, Kimmie. All right, guys. So so Kimmie, what is it again?
Okay. I am going to project out mentally, okay, what color the stone is and the name of it. And whoever gets it right, whoever intuits it right, gets a free reading, a free full reading.
All right. And I have an object that we'll do after that. So guys, start posting. I'm thinking we should do. Shannon says I have them all in a special box, and now the box is breaking. I love it. Okay.
Tune in mentally.
Green tourmaline. Vader says green tourmaline.
Nope.
Lauren says I am seeing orange and blue together.
No.
Okay. So I assume it is green.
No.
Okay. Green jasper.
No.
Keep going, guys. You can take time, quiet your mind.
Concentrate on your third eye area.
Oh, I want to show you something else too. Growth of some sort. I feel like you're thinking of moss agate. That's what comes to mind when I'm reading what you're saying about it green. But anyway. You know, you can smell the color.
Not pink.
Okay, not pink. Hummus?
Hummus.
Okay. All right. Other than green, all I get is black.
Linda. Yellow. Yes.
Yellow citrine. Oh, yellow citrine. Is that what she said?
No, no. But yellow is yes.
Yellow. Okay. I don't know if everybody knows. Is it an easy one to name, or is it? Because I mean, I only know a limited number of stone names, to be honest.
It's relatively easy.
Is it okay? So it's yellow, guys.
Not agate. Not jasper. Vi got it right. Calcite.
Calcite.
So Linda and Vi.
Linda and Vi. Okay. All righty. Cool,
This is pineapple calcite. It's a newer.
Wow.
It's a very pretty yellow. I don't know if you can tell there,
It's
but it is very
beautiful. It
pretty.
looks like I want to take a bite out of it. It looks to me like a dehydrated pineapple.
That's why they call it pineapple calcite. Yeah.
By golly, we've got it.
So
So
we have Linda.
congratulations, Linda and Vi. Congratulations, guys. All right. So that's where we start off right there. Beautiful.
Yes, we do. All right.
I love that. That works for me. Make them work for it. I'm kidding. No, I feel like it's a good thing. I do. I feel like
it is a good thing to
because
use your intuition.
exactly.
I love it. One of the groups I'm in, she does these every day.
Really?
Every day she has, tune into your third eye, guess the number of the card or the suit of the card, or guess how many pom-poms. Sherry does that. Pom-poms in a cup or the dice.
Okay.
Sherry Collins, she does that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, Lauren, thank you for being here, dear. Great to see you.
Like that. All right, Lauren, have a good night.
I do too. I did that a lot in the beginning of my development. I belonged to Susan Morris. I don't know if she's still. Do I remember the name? I think it was called Beyond the Veil.
I'm always doing them when I see them. I love them. I love doing that stuff.
Yeah, I don't do it now. I'm more. I don't know. I just haven't been drawn lately to do it. But I would if. But I did. Well, I mean, I did just now. Although I didn't get. I did say You said that's called. Wait. What did you say it was?
Pineapple calcite.
That's mine. That's my guess.
Orange.
Orange calcite. So it's close.
You don't get a free reading.
Oh, come on. Come on. Look how good that was. And then I had a backup of red carnelian, but my first one was calcite, even though I had orange. That's close to yellow. Come on now. I actually can't resist them either. I can't. I love it.
But that was a fun way to do it, was to buy the bags. And you get your spaghetti colander and you put it in the kitchen sink and you wash them. The only thing that happened was I got a piece of petrified wood in there. And you're not supposed to get that wet.
Oh.
So when I realized it was petrified wood, I hurried up and dried that. Blow dryer was on.
Good thing you knew what it was.
Yeah.
Right?
But it was very, very fun to do that. It was really fun.
Was it Sandra Lloyd's group? It was not Sandra Lloyd's group, but I was in her group. Well, do you remember the first couple of live streams I did? I actually did them with Sandra Lloyd. Do you know Sandra Lloyd, Kimmie?
No, I don't.
Yeah, and she had a nice group. And she's the one that I did the spoon bending with my. I was about to grab it, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah. But no, it wasn't her group. It was Susan Morris's group with a few other admins from around the world called Beyond the Veil. Yeah, that was a great group for development.
So we're going to do Linda first?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nelly. Okay. Linder. Did you hear me call you Linder?
Linder. And as soon as you said it, Heather's right above her, and so I read Linder. That's right. The ER and Heather connected with the L to L end, and anyway.
Linda said, "Yes, I am older." Hee. All right, Linda, it's coming.
I'm going to grab some more hot water for my tea. I shall be back.
Okay, what are you saying? Different deck? Okay. Do. Mm. Okay. So, Linda, I got 4 cards for you. The first 2 are from the Moonology Oracle. The first one is Work Through Your Fears, New Moon in Scorpio. The second one is Balance, Spirituality, and Practicality, Full Moon in Pisces. Let's see if you can see that. There we go. The third card is Tracker. Okay. And the fourth card is Ancestors. Now, at the beginning of this live, I said that I felt a lot of ancestral energy here today. And it's true. I do feel a lot of ancestral energy. So, Linda, your ancestors are with you. Okay, they're with you all the time. And the two, I'm looking at this balance, spirituality, and practicality. See the 2 koi fish on here? They're perfectly balanced out with each other. Okay, so what I'm hearing is, wow, your ancestors are very strong. The role of a tracker is to track down the bad guy, let's say, the bad guy, okay? And they're saying to work through your fears, track them down, okay? Track them down. It's probably something very, very small in the back of your mind, okay, that normally would not come up otherwise, okay? It's probably just some thought that was passed down from generation to generation to generation, okay? And that is what's causing that little bit of fear that you're experiencing at this time. You can ask your ancestors for help in this area because they are with you. Remember, Meagan, at the beginning, I said I felt a lot of ancestors.
Ancestors, yes.
Okay. They are here and I feel them very, very strongly. And they're having fun with us tonight, just like we are. They're having fun with us, okay? So,
Thank you.
Anyway,
Definitely ancestors.
yeah, they're saying take one thing at a time. One thing at a time, because when trackers track, they focus. Okay, they focus on that one person that they're going after. Okay, or that animal that was lost, whatever it is, their focus is directly in front of them. It doesn't go over here and it doesn't go over here. Okay, it's focused straight ahead. And this is what your ancestors are saying today, to put your focus straight ahead. Okay, and focus on the one thing at a time, one thing at a time. And that will help you to balance the practicality and the spirituality together, to put your focus like blinders on a horse, Linda. Like blinders on a horse, okay? So you don't see this stuff that's going on over here, and you don't see this stuff that's going on over here. You're focusing on that one thing. Yes, yes. A couple of ancestors were very good trackers. Yes. Excellent trackers. So, Linda, that's what I'm getting for you, and I hope that makes some kind of sense.
Thank you for that, Kimmie. That was beautiful. By the way, while I was making my boiled water, I noticed that the other TV that I do own a TV now. Whatever. Anyway, I didn't for like 11 years, but I do. It's connected to Roku, and so I'm
Okay,
very
awesome. She
selective.
said she loves the unification of the koi fish. I
Oh,
pray with my ancestors. Yes, it all resonates. Awesome.
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 I was going to say I've got us playing in the bedroom although my dogs are actually right here, but we look pretty cool on TV. It's the first time I've seen us on TV before. I see us on the computer.
Oh, okay. I get you. I don't have a TV.
Well, because I do now, so
Uh,
so we were actually on TV, Kimmie, which is
that must look very strange.
it looks good. I didn't know what it was. I mean, it was just
I
a
mean,
little.
it would strike me as, whoa.
It did. I had to stand there for a moment, and I was listening to you because you were reading, obviously, and I was like, "Oh, this is good stuff." Linda says, "Thank you, Kimmie. Love the tarot cards you pulled. Blessings and warmest hugs."
Oh, you're
Awesome.
very welcome, honey. You're
Now,
very welcome.
now I've got a few for you, Linda, and then we're going to move on to Vedra. So the first card that I got for you, Linda, is Endurance. Keep your eye on the ball. And interestingly, after I had that out first, and then I went, and then I came when I sat back down, I thought I'll just shuffle again. Didn't matter, came out again. They want you to see this card. So, Endurance, keep your eye on the ball. They're saying laser focus, laser focus. Oh, that's interesting. It reminds me of what Kimmie was just talking about
Yes.
with the tracking, because I kept watching
Yes.
your hands, and I'm like, and I kept hearing healing hands as I'm watching Kimmie's hands. Healing hands, their spirit saying healing hands. But that she was talking about the tracking, and they're saying get off the fence, make it. You've got a choice to make, and you've been like vacillating. They're saying go for it, just go for it, go for it. Keep your eye on the ball. And she goes, is that the ball I play fetch with my dogs? It may be. Let me check. Is it yellow? That's his ball. Oops, right over there. And then Vision Quest. Talking about Vision Quest, which also came up at the same time as Awakening. They both feel significant. What is the they're saying go within. I think they're saying go within and you won't do without. I think I'm interpreting that wrong. I think it's supposed to. I have the idea of it. I think it's supposed to be more poetic than that. But what I'm feeling about this is by going within. I think you get it anyway. By going within, you won't do without. That's what they're trying to say. Go within and you won't do without. Thank you for clarifying that. Yeah. So this is definitely a part of your awakening. I feel like you're on a new level or a new layer, a new portion of your journey, Linda. You're going through some transformation, some transition, some change. They're saying it's all okay. It's all okay. Take a time out when you need it. They're showing me this more of like an intention, like a focused intention, an intuitive action. But the first thing you're going to have to do is make the choice. And then move in that direction of whatever choice you've made. And that's what I've got for you today, my dear. So thank you very much. I hope that resonates with you. Heather Drew says, "How do you get a reading?" An excellent question. We are doing live readings today. We have double readings for a donation of $33.33, or we also have the Spirit's Choice. If you look in the pinned comments, you'll see the selection. Spirit's Choice, meaning either it could be a double reading or a double healing or a reading and a healing. Or if you want the double healing with the double reading, then that's $55.55. We're also doing some contests here. If you want to intuit, we have the winners of the first contest. Hi, Kellyanne, how are you? And so that will be, we're going to do another contest in a few minutes. So whichever, if you want a guaranteed reading, then you would want to donate. And if you want to take a chance, which is fun anyway, then go ahead and hang on for the contest. All right. And Linda says, yes, it resonates with me getting off my meds slowly. Yes. So yes, they know and I know. Awesome. So happy for you. I'm happy for you. And then Linda says, beautiful C. Thank you. And Kimmie for your wonderful gifts you brought to me tonight. Much love. Well, thank you for tuning in.
You too.
Getting
Love you
the color of the crystal. Yeah. You saw that, girl.
Did you know that Linda started her own group?
Yes, I'm in it.
Okay.
You want to give it a shout out? What's the name?
Linda, what's the name of your group? Because, I have too much stuff in here.
And I'm going to bring up Veda. Say I'm here because you're next. All right. And then Linda, when Linda tells us about her beautiful group name, we will put her up there. Linda always has wise, and there's always bringing through spirit wisdom. So I'm glad that I hope you still post in our groups too. But I'm glad that you have your own because you have a lot to say and you have a beautiful way of saying it.
Okay. Vi is here. She said here.
ABBA. Awesome. I love ABBA.
Okay. And Linda Ernest, honey, what's the name of your group? Linda's Loving Light. Yes.
Linda's Loving Light.
And she started a podcast as well.
Wow, fabulous, Linda. That is great.
Definitely stepping out of her comfort zone. Awesome job.
Well, then you're going to have to be my guest girlfriend. If you've already got a podcast and everything, we'll have to collab. Yeah. Excellent. All right. So bringing back Vi, who's saying I'm here. Now, while I'm reading for Vi, guys, I have something that I'm not going to show you. Okay. They're saying it's an animal. Okay. That's all. And then you have to intuit what animal it is specifically. I mean, yeah. I was thinking of us as humans. We basically know the names of animals. Definitely. Yep. It's an animal. It's made out of crystal, but that's not the point. Focus on what animal it is. Okay. All right.
Kelly said cheetah.
Cheetah. It's not a cheetah.
Not a cheetah.
But I'm going to read for Vi, so I probably should have waited till I was done, but that's okay. But Kimmie, will you write down the names of the animals as they come in?
I'm going to read them off as they come in.
Well, I thought that would be kind of inconvenient if I'm doing a reading. Did you want to do this first? Then we'll do that first. And then I'll read for Vi. Otherwise, it's going to be interrupted every
2 seconds.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's it didn't work for me too well when I'm reading, because I can cut off my own stream of consciousness and then say, oops, wait a minute, connect back in, All right, we got cheetah, wolf. Anybody else? Even if you've already won, you can do it again. I mean, just saying. You can give one away, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, we have 8 people here.
I know. So there's 8 people that we should have. Okay, cat.
Cat.
Hi, Virginia. It's not a cat. Good try, everybody.
Elephant.
No, keep going. Somebody's going to get there. Let me focus on it. Virginia, there is a cat. What I'm focusing on is not a cat, but Trixie's on my desk. So
Kelly said owl and Bonnie said owl.
hello.
Both at the same time.
Yep. So
and so did I. Look.
You got it?
Look.
You did? Yeah. I love it. I love it. Good job, Kimmie. Good job, Bonnie. And good job, Kelly. Yeah. All
so
right.
Bonnie and Kelly both said it at 8:33 p.m.
I see that. So they are next. Let me put my fan on me.
But we got to do Vi first. And then we'll have Bonnie and Kelly.
Now, do you want to read first for Vi, or do you want me to go first? Or you seem to be reading first today, which is fine with me.
I can go first. I already have cards out.
You go, girl.
All right. So Vi, we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. There we go. That's better. Nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon. They're hard to do with the glare sometimes. And conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. That's actually a very pretty card.
Yeah, I can see that. That's lovely. Behind the trees.
Okay. So everything, what I'm hearing is everything happens for a reason. Okay. Okay. So look at the bigger picture. And nothing is set in stone. That is the bigger picture, that nothing is set in stone. The situation at hand is not set in stone. It's not set in stone. So if you look at that part of the picture, that being the bigger picture, that absolutely nothing is set in stone. Absolutely nothing is set in stone. Then the conclusions are coming to a point, okay? It's coming to a point. Like we said at the beginning of this, we're going through a period of endings. This is a big period. This is a worldwide period of endings. Okay, this isn't just our little group in the collective here. Okay, this is a worldwide period of endings. Okay. So what I'm hearing, and I'm getting the goosebumps for this, okay, is that whatever the situation is, look at this as being the big picture, that nothing is set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. Okay? We can change anything that we want to change. We can bring the new world into being. We can do this, okay? We have the power to do this inside of ourselves, whether it's our little circle, okay, that's around us right now, or the entire planet, okay? We can do this, okay? And whatever the situation is that you're going through, that is the bigger picture, that nothing is set in stone. Just because somebody says it's going to be this way does not mean that it's going to be this way. Okay? And that's what I'm getting for you. And your conclusions, whether this is a small thing for you, your group of friends or family, or if this has to do with the entire stuff that's going on outside, on our planet. Okay, conclusions are within reach, but nothing is set in stone. Okay, you have one group that's saying this is the end, the other group is saying this is the ascension up to the 12th dimension. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing. Okay, but the conclusions for you are within reach. Okay, and where are they? They're right in here. And Vi, you already know that. You already know that. So that's what I have for you, and I hope that made sense. It was confusing myself a little bit.
No, that was very powerful. I have to ask you, Vi, do you have anything going on with your throat? Because as soon as I read your comment, I felt tightening in my throat chakra. So I'm wondering if there's anything going on with your throat or your head, feeling on the left side of my head, something like that. Linda said, have to go. It's been so fun. Have a wonderful evening filled with crystal stars, full moon blessings, my dear friends and soul family. Until we meet again. Namaste.
We love you, Linda. Have a good night.
Yes. Yeah, so let me know if that resonates. And then I pulled some cards for you too. But okay. And you know what? As Kimmie was saying, nothing. Yes, I do. She said it makes sense. I had a persistent cough. Okay, because I'm feeling. That's another gift. I'm telling you, my gifts are like have expanded exponentially. Sorry, I'm talking about myself today, but I just really excited about the new things that I'm noticing, like really clearly. I realize that I do feel things like that. All right, so definitely. That Kimmie's saying it's not set in stone, and I'm feeling like this thing, right? That I feel strongly that Kimmie's message is directly connected to whatever is going on with your health wise. It's not set in stone. So while you're saying, I feel like if there's a doctor that said you might have this or that, that's not set in stone. You know what I'm saying? You're going to create. Too far away. Thank you very much, Kellyanne. Thank you. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, it's not set in stone. And the cards I got for you, interestingly, are some of the same cards. I was like, Spirit, give me the same cards. It would have been a different reading anyway, but still, I thought that was interesting. So they're like, oh, thank you. So we got awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. I actually feel like that's part of what's going on. I'm actually hearing my own voice change as I'm talking to you. It's yeah, you hear it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're something. Okay, they're saying something in your throat chakra needs to be cleared. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Clear the air, clear the passageways, clearing of the lungs and the breath and all of that. Need to move, shift the energy here. It might be about. Oh, that's all right. Might be about speaking your truth. Did you disappear for a minute or something? Anyway, oh, that's all right. So maybe just move back to here. So yeah, that's it. That's what I'm feeling too, Kellyanne. Right. That you're not really fully speaking your truth, and so the energy is stifled right here. Interesting, and I've never noticed that. I'm like suddenly hoarse. Fabulous. But I get it. Oh, I get it now. I understand. That's part of being a healer. I get that. For a long time, I was like a fear that it. But now that's not what it. But it's just so spirit can connect with us and let us know what's going on with somebody else, so we can help them. I accept that now. I accept all my gifts. All right. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing. Yeah, yes, it is. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. And the releasing is very significant. Very significant. Yep. I'm really feeling drawn to say healing and releasing to speak your mind. They're talking about cooperation, better together. I feel like the speaking your mind has to do, or the lack thereof, has to do with a relationship that you're in, a partnership. Let's see. She says 75% of what's in my head doesn't come out because it would create conflict. I don't handle conflict very well. That's why you're having issues in here. Yeah, I understand. If you're ever drawn to book like private session with me or something like that, I would love to talk with you more about this because I feel more that I'm not going to talk about publicly. But I really want to say that Kimmie and I can move some energy for you if you're higher self, and if Kimmie would be okay with that.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. We can.
Mhm.
And Vidra, are you okay with that?
Oh my
I
God.
really feel drawn. I mean, like my throat's like ah. Oh, your hair's gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. Oh, that
No, it's got
one.
the static thing going and it won't stop.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, just like kind of fluff it and stuff. You can do what I do, like fluff your head upside down and go woo.
Oh my God. It's driving me crazy. Look.
I love it. I love it. Kellyanne says you two mesh well together. Thank you. Everybody says that. I mean, everybody, but everybody that said anything says that. Yeah, like
I'll just sit with my head like
I'm
this.
just talking with you, whatever. We'll let everybody else say, "What's going on?" It must be my phone. I gotta touch my phone. Can
Yes.
you see it?
Okay. She said, yes, let me drop my shields.
Okay. All right. Good.
Okay. So let me get my serious brain going here.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to let you do the smudging and I'm going to hold the trance. Otherwise, I'm going to smudge my cat right off my desk. And she's being so patient. I feel drawn to hold the energy. I do it well. Where else?
Hey, 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 ho, hey, hey, ho, hey, 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 ho, hey, ho, hey, Hiato he kia maha kone, shate he kia wahe, hone he kia wahe, hone he kia na he, hoyete, hoshe, hoyete, hoshe, hoyete, hoshe, hoyete. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shana wa konyete kia wa ako shia wate sia ma akone e tia watitia ha. Kira wa ikia ko sheke to watia tia tia. Ma akone e tia wa hako yete. Tia 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 tia. Tia 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 tia. Hoshete te 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 te. Hoshako ye. Moko ye. Shikiate. Wakone. Chichia ha. Ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wow, I just felt something snap in my neck.
Yeah, we definitely cleared some energy. That was beautiful. Um,
Wow, that was really wow.
wow. And they actually showed me in my head that the number went down from 75 to 45. They showed me that first. That when we were done, they just literally brought down the because Vi, I see the thing that Vi had said there. That Vi had. Hang on a second. That's distracting when people do that. But anyway, 75%, right? Anyway, they dropped down the numbers. Let's remove that. Surprising when people do that, but anyway, that so thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel so much clearer. That was powerful. Yeah, it really was. It really was. I feel I mean, I know that while I still feel some tension,
Yes, it
I
moves in a circle, Shayna. Yes, it does.
didn't even see that.
I feel the energy
Oh,
moving in a circle. Yes.
yes. Wow, that person spammed all those people that fast.
I guess we were
Wow, how long were we gone, man?
it didn't feel like that long.
It didn't feel like that long. They're just wow. They just went bam, 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 spam, spam, spam. All right, so I'll just
No,
yeah.
they went all the way up to wow. Holy mackerel.
I know that's what I'm saying. That was really fast.
And Kelly didn't see them either.
Well, anyway,
You're welcome, Vi.
that's
You're
because you're
welcome.
yes, you're very, very welcome. She goes, thank you. I just need to learn to constructively handle conflict.
That was 5 minutes ago.
It was 5 minutes. So the chat.
Oh.
You've got this, Vi. I feel like you're in you know what I have to share. I feel like your belief that something that you say is going to cause conflict is what's creating your own issue for yourself. I'm not saying that other people aren't involved in this, but I am saying that you believe so strongly that you speaking your truth will cause conflict. So then when you do, you're proving yourself right because it's the law of attraction. You have a lot of momentum going in that direction. So I really want to invite you to raise your vibration, to work on your own alignment and not worrying so much about what other people think. Because the more you love yourself and the more you clear, they're actually showing me pain down here in my spleen area, which is where I was sick several years ago when I wasn't speaking my truth. So they're reminding me to just to remind you of how important it is to speak your truth, and but it's really important to love yourself and to know yourself, and yeah. Okay, that's all I have about that right now, but I had to share. Yep. So glad that helped. And that was really powerful. So thank you for joining me with that, Kimmie. Yes. And thank you for allowing us to do that, Vi. All right. Next up, who's next, Kimmie? I know we have two winners for Owl. We have Bonnie and Kelly, right?
Yes. No.
No?
Who was it?
I didn't write it. I thought you wrote them. No, I'm sure, pretty sure. Ow, oh, wait a minute. My bracelet's stuck in my spiral notebook.
Let me go back down here. I'll tell you in a second.
I think it's Bonnie and Kellyanne. That's what I believe. So we could go back and look. Yeah, because Kelly was singing about
Yes, it was
Abba.
Kelly and Bonnie. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So who was first?
Kelly.
Okay. There you go.
Well, they were both at the same time, but Kelly popped up first.
That's true. It was simultaneous.
All righty. So we will do Kelly first and then Bonnie. And then I think if nobody donates after that, we're going to close out because
Yes.
I'm getting hungry.
Me too. Bring on the food.
Oh, I made some 3-bean salad.
Really? Oh, I wish I had some of that. I don't have anything exciting in the house. I shouldn't say that because then I'll create that reality. I have a lot of exciting things. I just have to put them together and make it into something that, yeah. I want them to cook themselves.
Oh,
Thank you, Heather. And thank you, everybody. Okay.
all right. So Kelly, we're doing right. Kelly.
Yes. Oh, I do have bok choy.
Oh, I love bok choy. Just do you have any garlic, honey?
Yeah.
And you have some oil.
And yeah, coconut, but yeah, I do. And
That's
ginger.
okay. You can
Okay.
saute your garlic up in that and just and first, until it turns lightly toasted looking, not brown, because that'll make it bitter. And then just add the bok choy in there, cut up, and saute that for a couple of minutes. It's delicious.
Ooh.
Little
Ooh.
salt, little pepper.
I will. I even have Brussels sprouts. I could probably saute that. I mean, slice those a little bit and throw that in too. You think it'll be good or no? Yucky.
They require longer cooking time. Brussels
Okay, so
sprouts.
so not a good combination. I could do spinach maybe at the end,
Yes,
right?
you can. Yep.
Cool. Kimmie's such a good cook. I love her. I'm such a newbie cook, but that's okay. I'm good. I mean, I like it when I like it, but I really like getting. I really appreciate advice from someone who's been cooking their whole lives. Because for me, I've been cooking like 5 years. And spirit teaches me every time I walk in the kitchen. All right, I'll be quiet now, so Kellyanne is first. We'll go with that one. Yum. Ooh, cilantro cucumber salad. That sounds so good. Doesn't that sound good? Mm.
Wow, I put that away, but I guess it was meant to come back out.
That's been happening to me all night.
Because when I'm not paying attention, I don't want to say, okay, this is her card, and then it's not. So I put it back in there, and it came flying right out.
Me too. That's exactly the reason I do it. Like, oh, maybe I wasn't focused, so that might not be it.
Yeah.
So I better do it again. And then the same card will come right back out. Isn't that crazy?
Have a good night. Bye.
Oh, good night, Vi. Have a beautiful evening. Thank you so much for
Love
being here.
you.
We love you. You have beautiful energy. Thank you for sharing it with us. That's the first time I experienced that word. Spirit said, Kim.
Is there any more? What? Spirit said, Kim. Okay, what do you want? All right, there, Kelly girl. I don't know what's going on in your situation. And I'm saying situation because that's the word they're giving me, situation. Okay. They want you to first know that you and your loved ones are safe. And that whatever the situation is, it's going to be a win-win. This is the second time this card came out tonight. Okay, so whatever the situation is, it's going to be a win-win, which pretty much means that both sides are going to come out okay.
Nice.
Okay, both sides are going to come out okay, and to surrender it to the divine. So if there's something that's really bothering you, okay, just surrender it. Don't push against it. Don't resist it. Don't fight it. Just surrender it. Okay. And that's what I'm getting for you. I asked if there were more cards and they said no. Just tell her what you have. I said, okay. So that's what I have for you. So whatever the situation is, know that you guys are safe. That's the first and foremost thing they want you to know. And that whatever it is, it's going to be a benefit for both parties. Okay? It's a win-win. not a win-loss, a win-win. So that's like the scales. Yeah, the scales. See the scales? The scales are balanced out, okay? And surrender it to the divine, okay? Don't fight against it. Don't push it. Just, okay, you take care of it. You take care of it. And then let it out of your mind. Just let it go. Okay? And that's what I have for you. I hope that makes sense.
Kellyanne says, okay, working on that. Yes, yes. So that was awesome. I pulled a few cards for you, Kellyanne. This is what we've got. We have surrendering to the journey, release control, stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. Then you got unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, past lives. So you got that on two different decks by releasing control. And that some of this stuff is from past lives. And then the other two cards you got are instinct and perspective. Let me see what Spirit wants to say about all this. Trust your gut. It'll always show you the way. They're showing me a horse-drawn carriage, but you're standing out in front of it and you're trying to like pull the horses. You're trying to like lead. So there's all you. I feel like in a way, I feel like what they're saying is you're trying to like lead the spirit team. That's what I'm feeling about this. Like you're trying to. I like that old paradigm stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. And I feel this feels like a masculine energy. Like they're saying masculine dominant. That very controlling in this way with this, it definitely is connected to the past.
I'll be right back.
Now they're showing me that you have a light. You're holding a lantern. And so now you're out in front of the horses, but you're wanting to guide them with the light, which is fine because now they could help. So you're not trying to pull them now. You're trying to show them, but still they really want you to know to trust, to get your butt back in the carriage and ride like what was it Kimmie said before? Anyway, but it's in yes, letting him go. Yes. Yeah, exactly. And everything is perspective too. So the way you're seeing something can be seen a different way. Remember I said something earlier about I don't know if you were here yet, about my birth chart before I knew that I was psychic, and I just thought I was like really sensitive and I felt all these things and I thought my whole perspective of my birth chart was completely different once I realized it all made sense. I'm a psychic. I'm an intuitive. I feel things. I'm an empath. I feel other people's, stuff. So same kind of thing. They're letting you know that you can reframe. They're saying you can shift your perspective. You can totally turn it around 180, shift your perspective on this thing, this situation. They're giving me the same word. And to release control. To get into the carriage. And you have mighty horses. You've got like 4, 3, 2, 1. So whatever that adds up to, 4 and 3 is 7, 8, 9, 10. So you've got 10 horses, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that right? Is my math right? Anyway, that's what I see. So you have a big spirit team. You have a big spirit team, and they're happy to take you where you want to go, but you have to release the control to them. And I will leave that with you. I hope that resonates. That was kind of a wild ride. I like that. I feel like I was on those horses. Wee!
I'll be there in a minute.
All right. Well, that was, but you definitely
out.
All right. Who let the dogs out? Ooh.
And get myself a cup of juice.
Oh man, see, I just ran out of juice today. I've got to get some more juice tomorrow. I love juice. She goes, yes, it does. And thank you guys. You're very welcome. But I have my water first and foremost. Okay. And then next up is Bonnie. And thank you very much, Kellyanne. And congratulations on the owl.
Okay.
So Bonnie is next.
All right.
Shall we call him Jimmy? I have beautiful owl feathers that Bonnie sent me from her wild owl friend named Jimmy.
Her owl, yes. I remember your owl feathers.
Right? I love them.
Okay, Bonnie.
Bonnie, say I'm here so I can pull you right up. There we go. Sounds good. All right. Call him Jimmy. Hello, Jimmy. I love him. He's very special.
Okay.
Hi, Brian. I know you're there. Bonnie, Bonnie, Bonnie.
Mm,
Mm.
that's amazing.
Got a cardigan? Ah. Mm-hmm. 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 Really? Okay. You just said you don't need that card at all. You got all you need right here because I already pulled 4 cards. I said, okay, I got you.
Yeah. Okay. That's what it is. It's just what it is. It is what it is. Ah, wow. Now you all see me shuffling like crazy over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Bonnie, here's your cards. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius.
Oh, there's the card again.
Okay. Wait.
More? The win-win came back too?
No, that one didn't. This one
Oh,
did.
okay. Okay.
You and your loved ones are safe.
Look at that.
New
Cancer.
moon in Cancer.
Nice.
Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. And take time to breathe out the disseminating moon.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay, so there's a theme here. Okay. And the theme is the biggest fear that we probably more than likely have, and it's about our families being safe.
Mm.
That's funny.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It wasn't. I shouldn't have looked away, but I looked away for 1 second to see how we would looked on Facebook, and then I saw something funny. I apologize, guys. I was not had nothing to do with the reading at all. It was about a bird and a joke, and it was dumb. Anyway, sorry.
I'm glad it was funny.
Oh, okay. Then I'll tell you. So there's a picture in a birding website that I go to because they local birds and they're beautiful. And anyway, there's this egret, and I could actually show you. Let me just show you real fast because otherwise it just sounds ridiculous. So hold on a second. Okay, Chrome tab. I will just show you. So here, can you see the picture?
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Okay, so this is an ibis. He's an ibis, and the photographer wrote, "My hearing was being strained to try and catch the joke that the beetle was telling this ibis, but to no avail. I just couldn't hear it. Obviously, it was a very funny joke to get this kind of response out of the ibis. So the beetle sees right here. He's actually in his mouth, and ibis is laughing, right? So I wrote, yes, beetles have an excellent sense of humor. I would like to have heard the joke too, right?" And then a new guy just said, he goes, "It was a joke so good that it was probably only told once." That was very
The
funny.
poor little beetle.
I'm saying, I know, but maybe he made it out in time. It's just saying. But they're very they're jokesters. Those beetles. I'm just telling you. Anyway, I apologize for that. I'll be quiet.
Yeah, now that's good because I like to keep things light, and keeping things light is a good thing. On the upbeat, light and happy is a good thing, especially when we're dealing with the crap that's going on outside. Okay, and that's what a lot of these readings tonight have been about, is the fear that's coming into people's lives because of the crap that's going on outside.
Yep.
Okay. So Bonnie, anyway, they're saying just take time for yourself and breathe. Bonnie, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was saying that if something happens during your day, you can absolutely start all over again. Anytime, any minute of any day, you can call it a new start. And the thing is to take a breath, okay? Take a nice deep breath, okay? And then start all over again, okay? And this is what Spirit is telling us to do, okay? Take those breaths. Don't let this crap screw up your day. And I was going to use bad language there for a minute, but really, don't let this screw up your day, okay? Whatever it is. Keep your eyes focused on the prize. The prize is the bigger picture. The prize is that we can create this beautiful world, okay? That where people like us, okay, all want the same thing, love and happiness and prosperity and safety for our children and our families, okay? So they want you to know that you and your loved ones are safe, okay? And take the time to breathe this out, okay? If you have to, you start over again and again, whether this has to do with the outside picture, okay, or if this has to do with an inner circle, okay, the same thing. Take time and breathe. Take time and breathe. And there is really no such thing as luck. Okay? It says luck is on your side, but that basically means the universe has your back. Okay? That's what that means. The universe has your back. So everything is going to be okay. It's all as it should be. All right? And that's what I have for you. And I hope that makes sense.
Bonnie's saying I have had to do that a couple of times this week. I don't usually take naps, but I had to. Absolutely. Beautiful reading.
It's getting a little intense out there, And if you can just continue to restart, even if you have to do it 24 times, restart your day. If you can, just do it. Okay. And then, then go on from there, and don't let it hold you back. Don't let it hold you back.
Excellent.
I'm getting good at this. I am. I'm proud of myself. I'm getting good at this. You can ask my kids. I'm a worrywart from way back when.
Yeah.
I'm getting very, very good at stuff. Focus.
I understand. Thank you for that. I want to share this card. I have a couple of cards. This is not. It's not that they're. What I'm getting different messages than the cards are sharing with you. This is about the protection that Kimmie is saying. You're safe. You are protected. So just release that last part. I think I'm trying to say ignore it. I don't know where my mind is right now. Anyway, it's in the bird's mouth with the beetle. Yep. So you are guided and protected. You are safe. They're saying faith. Now the faith card came out inverted, so I feel like they're letting you know that you have all you need right now, but you don't really believe that. You feel like there's more that you don't have that you need. And they're letting you know that you have all you need. You may want more, which is fine. That's normal for humans to want more, right? But you have all that you need and to trust. Now, they're also, interestingly, you're giving me this card, which says faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. And then this card that I wasn't going to pull. Remember, they told me I had enough cards, but suddenly I was hot. And the card that I pulled to fan myself is this card. So I'm like, I better look at the card. And this is about where you're being called to journey to. So where are you being called to journey to? And faraway places, new horizons. And the card that came out in the middle of that was generations of ancestors. Let me see how they want to put that together. They said you're on a mission outside of yourself, journeying outside of yourself, breaking the connections, the ancestral patterns from your lineage, from in this life, this lineage, and then externally as well, like from other lives. But so you're moving forward. They're showing me the water. They're bringing me to the boats in the water over here. And of course, you're being a Scorpio, water sign. They're putting you in the boat. I feel that you being on the water is so freeing. Oh my God. I just feel like I could breathe again. Like I can breathe now because I'm on the water. And they're playing Come Sail Away by Styx. They're saying the river Styx. Okay, nothing more on that. Is there anything else, Spirit? She will be taking a journey by boat. And they said mission accomplished. What does that mean? It means the reading is done. Okay, thank you. You've got some interesting guides there.
Don't you love that?
I do.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. What was it?
Feel like I'm on Mission Impossible now.
Dun, 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 dun. So that was it. I hope that resonated with you, Bonnie. I know it sounds interesting. And I feel like you probably don't. I don't know. But I see what I see. So it's not me. But I feel like you might be saying I'm going to be going where by what? But I'm telling you, that's what I saw.
Cool.
Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, you guys are awesome. And I so appreciate you all being here. Kimmie, I always love spending time with you doing these Wednesday night lives. So thank you.
We had fun tonight, right?
Always. We always have fun. And Bonnie says, I've been having a lot of dreams about Dad. And he's been telling me that I am safe and he's watching over me.
Yes.
That's the card. Oh my God. Where did I put it away? Yes, not that. It's right there. I literally had it back in the box, but it was still right there. Yeah. Yep. See? Dad.
You're such a good girl. You put your cards back in their boxes where they belong.
I do. Always.
I don't.
Really?
Meagan, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 decks on this table.
Really? Oh wow. No, I put them all back in there. That's how I wrap it up for the night. I box them all back up again.
And I have probably about 4 decks on my kitchen table.
You have a lot more decks than I do too. But this deck doesn't have a box because my puppy ate it.
I play with them all the time though. So it's
That's cool. Why put them away?
Yeah, put them away now. We just pick them up, dust them off, sage them.
I love that. Let me just give you guys one last card for the night for everybody. Let me just.
All you need is love.
All you need is love. Yeah, love and emergence. Love and emergence. We are emerging into a brand new world, guys. And what's going to get us through this time of transition is love. Love and camaraderie, collaboration. This is not a time that you want to isolate. And a lot of us like to isolate a lot. I'm telling you, this is a time to connect with other people and set that intention, as Spirit was bringing through earlier, the intention of love or healing or whatever it is. So that's all we have for you guys tonight.
All right, guys. Have a good night. We love you. And remember to always encourage each other and lift each other up. Mwah.